Hello guys, Mr. Vid312 and welcome to a small but interesting spotlight. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, and it's been a while since I've found anything that I really wanted to spotlight, but here it is. Now, I believe this was published on November the 3rd, but I got updated recently and it came to my attention. It's becoming fairly popular on the workshop, it just hasn't shown up on the front yet. But I wanted to show you it's called the Explosives Howitzer, I believe. The maker is Chinese, and I don't think his English is very well. He admits this himself. But his mod is honestly really cool. I think it's just one of those really unsung little beauties, and honestly can become really cool. Here, I'll show you. This is the block itself. Now looking at it, it's pretty plain, and there seems to be some mesh issue on the front here. Don't mind these little sentries I have blocking my weapons development platform. But the gun itself is about life-size. Yeah, the new hounds seem to be a little... What are you doing, man? Cease and desist! Hey! You guys are not doing your job! There he goes! Do you see him? The gun itself is pretty plain looking at the moment, but it's about life-size, kind of boxy. But wait till you see this thing in action. It's basically an explosive cannon. We've seen quite a number of those since modding support came out for weapons ages ago in Space Engineers. But if we get onto my gun platform now, and several things will become apparent as to why I find this weapon so cool. Firing. That is freaking awesome. Probably the first thing that really got my attention was the explosive muzzle effect. That's a true cannon. Just lets out a firestorm out the barrel. And then, obviously, when we fire, go back here, the receiver is animated with recoil. It's so cool. The gun itself does have a little bit of recoil as well. And there is even an effect of the shell being ejected, but that's not all. If we hop out, these are all the shells that I've just ejected from the gun. You can pick these up. These are recyclable. You can pick up the empty cartridges and use them elsewhere, just like in a real howitzer or any kind of firearm at all. You can actually pick up, put them in the assembler, and refill them. Also, let's see. I don't know if you noticed out there, but if we get back in here and fire the gun, it arcs in freaking gravity. Look at that. It has a parabola. Look at that. What's going on here? There's also some inaccuracy to the weapon, so shells will have different impacts. Like here's one, here's another. I'm sure there's another around here somewhere. But that's freaking cool, don't you think? This is as close to a true cannon, at least in terms of ground usability. Now, this gun does have some problems at the moment, the main one being that it doesn't affect blocks at all. It only blows up when hitting terrain, trees, animals, or people. That's about it. I don't know if the explosion will have any effect if it hits a voxel but it lands near a block or not. I do not know. Also, obviously, there's some texture issues on the end of the barrel. I find the weapon's appearance to be kind of plain, but in a way that makes it kind of fit in with the current Space Engineers aesthetic. And I don't mind things being simple. What really strikes this weapon as unique to me, I mean, it could set an amazing example. Like, this wasn't possible before. I haven't seen anyone do anything like this before. I really would like to see if people could apply these characteristics to, I don't know, even turrets or other fixed cannons, like CSD's battle cannon. Like, just being able to put an explosion on the end of the barrel, have it eject shells. I don't know, I really like these relatively realistic weapons. And I'm sure it'll be developed more and more. Like I said, the modder himself is Chinese. I don't know how good his English is. But I can tell that he works on this, and I think he could be developing it even more, maybe even now as we speak. If you want to check out the mod, it's down below, and I'll put this cannon up on my workshop. But yeah, I'll put this cannon up on the workshop if you want to toy around with the weapon yourself. And I would really like you all to keep supporting our modding community. Honestly, some geniuses out there, and I've had the opportunity to work with a few of them. And they just keep bringing us amazing content like this, especially as the game becomes more and more available to do stuff like this. And I really hope that they keep on keeping on. like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me below what you would like to see in Space Engineers, and I'll see you guys next time. Mr. Raven 312 out. Thank you for watching.